Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Big Bearded Warrior. Today, what I want to go over is medical supplies. I think one of the biggest things in preparation that people tend to overlook, everyone's always like interested more in like guns and gear and all that stuff. All that stuff is great. It's fun, whatever. But I think people forget about basic logistics and, food, medical supplies, water, the things that we need to still like function. You can't go out and be Rambo if you die from a fucking foot infection. So I'm just gonna show you some of my medical preparation shit. All right. So this bag, it's something I kind of keep at the house, but I take it out with me if I'm gonna go camping or something with a group or with, whatever. If I'm gonna go hit the river, this is something that I bring with me. So here, this top pouch, I got a couple tourniquets ready to go. I love these tourniquets. These are the soft tourniquets. I got these from My Medic. I like these things a lot just because this material is like actually just really great, really strong. Uh, and these windlass, I was talking about windlass the other day. These are metal, so you don't have to worry about these breaking. I've had these things break on me, especially like if they're out in the sun, if they're getting direct sunlight and stuff like that, they tend to get weak and break if you get that cheap Chinese shit that's sold on Amazon. So I would recommend like, actually doing research and finding good, reputable tourniquets because you don't want, to die because you were too fucking cheap. All right. So tourniquets, I have two of them that I keep just here uh, in this pouch ready to go. And down here, this big pouch, I have two. All right, so I have one. So like I said in my last video, I like this My Medic stuff because it's all color coded. So this stuff right here, this is the hiker pack. So this is the contents of everything that comes in the hiker pack. So this is everything that you would need to treat an injury uh, while you're hiking or whatever. And then this here, this is the CPR med pack. So this is the blue pack. Like I said, one great thing I love about My Medic is their color code system. So in this pack, everything that you would need to to do CPR. I think that's a good starting point in medical training. A lot of times you can go get CPR training for pretty cheap or for free, depending on where you live. That's something to look into. Where I'm from, so I'm from Southern California, and a lot of the times, like, what guys would go do is like go and become volunteer firefighters, and they would get training. Here in Wisconsin, that's not really a thing. You can't really become a volunteer firefighter, but it's really easy to go and become a firefighter. It's a great way to get training, good equipment, and stuff like that. And you make some good money doing it. So it's a nice little side hustle. Uh, at least here in Wisconsin, just the way that it's set up, you can do that. All right, moving on. All right. So one thing I really love about this bag, and this is something that I just found like at a thrift store, it was a great find, is that it opens up like this. And it's pretty much exposing like this is your work area. So I don't have to dump everything out to get to my work area. I can open this up, I can get to what I need to, and I can work from this bag, close it back up, and be back on the go. All right. So now here, this top pouch, I have another hiker med pack. Okay. Then I have a red one, and this one is just like bandages and shit like that, like just bleed shit. Okay. It's like all different types of cuts of bandages and whatnot for different types of injuries. And just more med packs. This one's let's see. This is for cycling. And then this one's sun exposure. That's a really good one to have. Protect yourself from the elements, gentlemen. It's always going to be the simple stuff that takes you out. It's not going to always be a gunshot. All right, that's another cyclist pouch. And then down here, I just have like an assortment of tourniquets. So like these ones are really great. These are also offered by My Medic. I'm not paid by My Medic or anything like that. I just think they have great products. So I'm gonna always recommend them. So these are made for your four-legged friends. So I have 4 of these, and I keep these ones like ready to go. Also, because you know if I'm going on an adventure, then 98% of the time my little four-legged homie is gonna go with me. So I like these. You know, for the dogs. I think that's pretty dope. That I have like an assortment of tourniquets down here. I just have a bunch of tourniquets down there stuffed in there because, like I said, this is something that I grab and go. Like if I'm going, you know, camping, group, something like that. So this is just an extension of my everyday medical supplies. So if I needed, you know, more capabilities, hopefully I never need that many tourniquets, but you never know. We live in a strange time. All right. So we're going to move on. That's about everything for this bag. We're going to move on. Hey, everyone. It's Big Bearded Warrior. Welcome back. Hey, so what I wanted to talk about quickly was a giveaway. And there's several ways to enter this giveaway. But first, I'm going to tell you what I'm giving away. So for the first and second places, I'm going to give away a D60. So if you live in a state where you're allowed to own a D60, I will send you a D60. A brand new D60. It's like one of these bad boys. It won't be this one. It'll be brand new in the box. All right. So that's for the first place winner. All right. Moving on. So third and fourth place, I'm going to send third place. You'll get the Sig Romeo. Fourth place, you'll get this Sightmark Wolverine, also brand new, also brand new. All right, so that's the first part of this giveaway. Now, to enter this giveaway, a couple things you got to do. You have to be subscribed to this channel, you have to like this video, and you have to comment your medical EDC. I think that's something that more people should be thinking about carrying, and I'm interested to know what you carry, medical wise. All right. Now, the last thing you have to do is go follow me on IG. All right. So that's the first part of this giveaway. All right. Now, the second part of this giveaway is I'm going to pick a completely different winner, and there's only going to be one person to win this, and that will be whomever wins. I will send them a My Medic kit. It'll probably be one of these smaller kits right here. Okay, so if you're interested, you know what to do, and thank you very much. All right, so this is another thing I got from My Medic. This is just kind of like a huge IFAK, I guess. So this is something great that you can get like with like your FSA or HSA, because these things get kind of expensive. All right, so let's open this up. Boom. Let's check this out. All right, so you check this out. So these are all for burns. This is for bleeding. As you see here, like, so it's just like different codes, different, you know, things that you need. All right, so here we just have tools, first aid tools. It says you got a whistle, because you never know when a bear's in the woods, you know, you might get molested. A pen light, a pair of tweezers, thermometer, you know, simple Simon stuff. Here we have mini wound closure kits, so that's actually pretty badass. Ice pack, hand sanitizer. See here. Spraining fractures. That's really great, actually. Okay. And then we just have shears and then medical tape. All right. And then this bag is actually really well made. And I like that. I like this here. So you could add this onto like a backpack. You can put this in your vehicle. There's plenty of Molly here. So this is a pretty solid. With these kits, they have like several different sizes, and I believe this is the second to biggest one. Like I said, I can't remember the exact price of it. I'll put the price, the exact price in the video somewhere for you. get that figured out for you. All of this stuff is amazing quality. I recommend checking it out, and it comes in a little bit cheaper than other places. So something to check out. This is kind of like the same thing as that last one that we just went over. This is just like a smaller scale, and it comes with this hard case. So this would be great to throw in a vehicle, keep at the house, or whatever floats your boat. But so this is pretty much exactly the same thing. It's just scaled down. All right. So you got a little bit of everything in there for all your all your weird needs. Even got a chem light. All right. So this is just some of the medical stuff I've been stocking up on. So I've also been like stocking up on like antibiotics and stuff like that. Or if you take any meds, maybe like try to put some of that stuff away. There are services now, like asymmetrical preparedness. Like there's a Jace Medical, I think. Jace Medical, that's a good one to check out. I think there's another one, Duration Medical, and the cool thing about those is like it's almost like a subscription service. So you go, you talk to an actual doctor, you get your meds like filled, and they'll send them to you, and like antibiotics and like other things that will probably become hard to come across in the event of a collapse. All right, so that's something to check out. All right, this is Big Bearded Warrior. Hey, remember, get strong and get efficient at violence. Also, it took me like 10 times to do this ending, so you better appreciate it. All right, guys. Peace.